Okay, students. So hope you got the timetable. So this summary is for sustainable engineering. Okay. So last day I just gave a small introduction about sustainable engineering. So for that, first of all, you have to before starting the lecture, I am just giving some introduction about the subject as well as you have to keep a note. Okay, so after the class the note will be uploaded to your platform. Okay, CMS platform. And from that you have to copy down your note. So and I told you yesterday that the one of your assignment will be your note, so you have to keep it, right? And for coming to the sustainable engineering, it is a non-credit subject. Still, there will be an university exam for this. Okay, so we will, like, if you're starting to study any of the subject, first of all, you have to go through the syllabus. Okay, from the syllabus you have to understand first. Okay, ഒരു particular സിലബസിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങൾ കടക്കുമ്പോൾ you have to understand what are the main motive or aim in which the syllabus is going to teach us. So first of all, you have to understand that. Then only then it will be little bit easier for you to understand. Like if a particular topic is coming, then you can understand why we are teaching this like that. Okay, so for that, first of all, we can go through the syllabus and can you see? Yeah, now it is little bit zoomed, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine, fine. So here we all know that, yeah, as an engineer, nowadays it is very difficult to, like, for we can hear so many news and updates about the environmental problems or disaster what we are facing now. Not only in the sector of environment, like we are facing so many like problems in social as well as the economic factors. Okay, so actually we are utilizing the resources for our needs in different ways. We are utilizing the resources. Okay, so for the past few decades, we are utilizing the resources without any thought, or we are not thinking about the future or the upcoming generation. We are just trying. We are the little bit. Simply, we can say that we were a little bit selfish. Okay, simply saying that is we are just utilizing the resources. If it is whatever it may be, soil or water or what, like any energy forms or whatever it may be,
Like
we are just
sound,
utilizing them. Okay, at that time we are not thinking anything about the upcoming generation. What will they face?
sound
What
break.
if they
Sound break on, sir.
sound break ആകുന്നുണ്ട്? Let me check. Okay, കണക്ഷൻ ഒക്കെ റെഡിയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഹലോ, ക്യാൻ യു ഹിയർ? ഹലോ, ഹലോ,
Yes, sir.
ഹലോ.
ആ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
ആ, ഓക്കെ, ഫൈൻ. Sorry. Okay, so for the previous decades, we are not, like, we are not that much aware about the future or what we are doing. Then what will be the course or the what will be the actions or what will be the result in which we are utilizing this. Okay, so this sustainable engineering, actually, it was there was a, like, a planned operations or planned sequence of operations are done to continue these actions. Okay, so we can start with the syllabus discussion. So first one is that, as I taught, sustainable engineering. Okay, sustainable engineering. You have to understand what is sustainable. Okay. So your first assignment or your first work for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think it is you have offline classes, and your first hour will be sustainable engineering. So sustainable. Okay. So what is meant by sustainable, as well as what you meant by sustainable engineering. Okay. You have to write this both. Okay. So here
Sir, sound break
sustainable
ഉണ്ട്.
engineering. So the main object of this course is to sound break ഉണ്ട്. Still break ഉണ്ട്.
ആ
Wait, wait, wait.
വർക്ക് എന്തേലും
Can you
പറഞ്ഞത്
hear now?
ക്ലിയർ ആയിട്ടില്ല.
ഇപ്പൊ ഓക്കെ ആണ്. ഇപ്പം ഇപ്പൊ റെഡി ഓക്കെ ആണോ? ഹലോ
ആ ഇപ്പൊ
ഹലോ
നേരത്തെ തന്ന വർക്ക്
ക്യാൻ യു ഹിയർ
ക്ലിയർ
മീ നൗ?
ആയിട്ടില്ല പറഞ്ഞത്.
ഹലോ
Yes, sir.
ക്യാൻ യു ഹിയർ നൗ? ആ യാ ടെൽ മീ. ഹലോ എനിവൺ പ്ലീസ് റിപ്ലൈ. Can you hear? Can you hear? Hello? Hello? Can you
Yes,
hear?
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sai KM. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. ഇപ്പം കേൾക്കാം.
Hello?
സാർ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Just 1 minute, okay? Okay, now you can hear, right? Vishnu K, Sai, Arjuna, everyone, please reply. Can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Sir. Yes.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. So the main objective of this course is to make an awareness. Okay, now we are in second year, right? After the completion of this course, and you will become an engineer, and you have to work in different field. Awareness, or you have some, you have to be a good engineer. Okay, for that we have to understand what is the surroundings and how we can make our work, or we can say like that, how we can adjust our engineering aspect without making any difficult or damage to the environment. So, as an engineer, you have to know, or you have to be aware of the environmental issues. Okay, environmental issues, and there are so many. Nowadays, you can say the United Nations and so many other organizations are making some global initiatives. Okay, to attain sustainability. Okay, so here we are discussing about the sustainability or sustainable engineering. So we are going to understand how we can add values or points into the engineering sector to be sustainable. Okay, so you have to understand what is sustainable and sustainable engineering. Okay, so here are the few notes about this. Okay, so we can discuss it later. And actually, this will be our continuous evaluation internal mark pattern will be like this. The attendance you will get 10 marks, and for continuous test there will be two series tests, okay, which will be in 50 marks, I think. And after that, it will be like it will be converted into 25. Okay, then 10 plus 25. Then there will be assignment, cues, and a post project. Okay, it will depend upon how we are giving it. Okay, then it will have a mark of 50. Okay, and the end exam pattern, you have to understand this. At the end exam pattern, there will be two parts. Okay, A and B. Okay, the A content will be 10 question. Okay, 10 question with the two questions from each modules. Okay, we know that it will you have 5 modules, and from each module there will be 2 questions. Okay, and each question will have 3 marks. Okay, then there will be the students should answer all the 10 like all questions. You because there will not be any or something. There will be 10 questions, and you have to answer all the 10. Okay, and coming back to the part B, there contains 2 questions from each module. Okay, and from that you have to answer only one question. Okay, and each question having a two it depends upon, maybe it will be maximum two subdivisions will be there, and each will not each will the total will carry 14 marks. This is the pattern. There will be a b, two sections will be there, and from a section there will be 10 question, and which contain 2 questions from each module having 3 marks. Okay, then from b part contains 2 questions from each module, and you have to answer any one. Okay, which there will be a subdivisions like a or b, and the total mark for each question will be 40. Okay, this is the pattern for your semester examination. Okay, okay, this all about this, and okay, we can start. Okay, yeah. So um, I am just changing this small pop-up window towards the right, so you can read the modules. Okay, so as I told, there are 5 modules. Okay, there are 5 modules. Okay, then the first 2 modules comprise of the whole topic, like the sustainability and the introduction concept. Okay, and the evaluation of concept. Okay, so then we then the next topic will be like social, environment, and economic sustainable concepts. There are so many concepts. Okay, mainly we can discuss it. We are discussing here two concepts. Okay, and then we are discussing about the sustainable development. Okay, then what are the nexus between the technology and the sustainable development? And there are so many goals. Okay, this is Millennium Development Goal. We will call it as MDG. Okay, and the goal is simply we are setting up some aims. Okay, like simply we can say like the no poverty, and like that we are setting up few goals, and for that goals we will be deriving some initiatives. Okay, to attain that goal. And similarly this one as the sustainable development goal, it is also one, and compared to the MDG, it is very vastly. Okay, MDG it just cover a few sector or few areas only. Compared to the sustainable development, it compare like whole area. You will understand that I'm just giving a small introduction about this. Okay, then this last topic is the clean development mechanism. Okay, or we will call it as CDM. Okay, these are very important in the regards of the examination question. It is very important topic, we can say. Okay, so first of all, I am dividing this whole into 7 areas or 7 topics, and each we will discuss in like offline mode or online mode regarding of the timetables. So actually, we will be dividing this syllabus into this will be the first one where we can discuss it, but I am just giving a small introduction. Okay, this will be the first, and then the concept will be discussed in one topic, or consider it as a one topic. Then the sustainable development will be one topic. Okay, then this one will be done. Okay, then 4, then there will be MDGs and SDGs and CDM. Okay, so total the first module is divided into 7 parts. Okay, so we will discuss about the first part today: sustainable introduction concept and evolution of the concept. Okay, so nowadays if you are going to the like if you are updating the world news and everything, we all know that so many industries in comparing, like if you are saying like automobile industries or any industries, they all are trying to attain a zero emission, like zero carbon emission. Yeah, so many companies are like they are just relieving that they are trying to be a non-carbon emission industries by 2030 and everything. So all are trying to, or they are trying to be sustainable, or they are giving some consideration for the upcoming generation. Okay, you have to uh, see this topic in that sense. Okay, so everything you have to see that. Well, like while if a mine or a, we know that from 2018 we the Kerala state are facing so many natural like disasters, landslides and everything, flood and everything. Okay, so there is so many problems regarding this. You have to understand why it is like that. Okay, sort of in a particular area there will be so many mines and everything. Regard of that, we can simply say that we all are facing some problems. Okay, the rain, the previous like if you are considering the 2010 or 2000, and now the rain systems is fluctuating and so many problems is there. Okay, so we can account this whole thing in the account of sustainable engineering. So we can understand it later. Okay, so this is all about the first module. There are total, we are dividing this whole subject into 7 parts. Okay, the next thing, okay, just read this. The first module, just go through the syllabus and everything, and it will be getting a small ideas of, okay, just and you will, while going through the syllabus you will have some doubts. Okay, just understand that and we can discuss in the offline mode. Okay, tomorrow while you are coming, I'll ask something. Okay, what you understand by nexus between, or what you understand by millennium development goals. Okay, just go through this title or keywords and understand what is that. Only the thing is that. Okay, there is no that much. Just Google it, or you can say we will discuss it. But before that, you just prepare about that. Okay, so there are so many. And then next topics regarding of the pollution and everything. We all know that with the climate changes. Okay, ozone layer depletion, carbon credits. Okay, this is what I told just previously. Okay, then there are so many management standards. Okay, and resources and utilization, how we have to utilize the resources for better way and everything there, and the sustainable practices. Okay, these are the 5 modules. Okay, so we can start simply we can start. Okay, uh, simply we can start. So after the module we can start the class. Okay, just wait. uh, okay, hope you can see, you can see, right? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Fine. Okay, so sustainable engineering. So as I told, this is the first module and the first part. Okay, so before that, we can just discuss. I already done it before, but at the presentation also, I just keep a small slide for the slide for syllabus. Okay, then the first one is that, as I told, the total syllabus is divided into 7 parts. Okay, so the first one is that the first part, or this part we will discuss about the sustainability, our introduction, concept, and evolution of the concept. Okay, so and the second one is the social, environmental, and economic sustainable concepts. Okay, there are few concepts. Okay, we are considering this whole thing as a pillars for the sustainable, and we can discuss it later. Okay, just read this. Okay, sustainable, and read all these topics. Okay, then next one is the sustainable development, and the fourth one will be nexus between the technology and the sustainable development. Okay, and fifth one, we all know the goal. Okay, the fifth and sixth is 2 goals. Okay, and the last one is the seed. Okay, so We can go to the next slide.
സാറേ വോയിസ്
Hello.
സാർ
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, the Wi-Fi got cut. Okay. Now it's okay, right? So tell me. I will ask someone. Okay. Then let it be Sayuj KM. Okay. I am asking that if you are constructing a building, okay, near to a mountain or in a valley region, what all factors will be the affecting the that particular area? Tell me, Sayuj.
Landslide
Sayuj.
ഉണ്ടാവും.
Yeah. Tell me.
Landslide.
Landslide and down. Okay. Okay, fine. Landslide is there. Then okay. Then Arjun M. Yes, sir. Yeah. Tell me, Aries, or tell me a point about that.
ലാൻഡ് സ്ലോപ്പ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട്
Landslide. Actually, due to the landslide, I am saying that I am not going to take a building in the mountain. Okay, I am just saying that like near to that, or it will be the beneath of that, near to the valley or everything. Okay, whatever it may be, you know that you also construct a home, right? So at that time we used to cut few trees. Okay, we will try to make it very less in numbers, but still we used to cut few trees. Similarly, like we are developing. Okay, at the same time there are so many. We can simply say that the developing is a double-edged sword. Okay, there is so many cons also. Okay, so for that we have to understand that we are causing some damages, right? We are causing some damage to the environment. Can you see my slide?
നോ
No,
ക്ലീനാണ്.
sir.
Okay. Wait. Let me. Sorry for that. Okay, can you see now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, so you have to understand that, yeah, due to the civilization and okay, simply at the school time you used to say the revolution. Okay, then the white moth and everything. Do you remember that? And industry start the industrial revolution and the white moth became black and everything. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, similarly, we have to understand that we are causing some damages. Okay, damage to the environment by the industrial civilization as well as the consumerism. Okay, so why we are causing? We know that we are thinking just simply we can say like that we are cutting every trees and we are for our needs we are just destroying for our like we are demolishing, or we are making the mountain, or we are doing so many things. Like all have the power, or all have the right. Similarly, the right word is right to live here, okay, or exit here. Okay, we are not thinking anything. We are just destroying everything according to our need, for our needs, or a well-being life. We are just destroying it without any thinking. Okay, first of all, so you have to understand the earth is not for, like, not meant only for humans. Okay, so you have to, there are so many wrong assumptions we have, right? And the first one is that the earth belongs to the humans only. Okay, we are just think that if we need to cut a tree, or now there are so many legal issues, okay, compared to that few trees and everything we can't cut and say, just regarding of that, just think, okay, we are, if we need to construct a whatever it may be, a building or road or whatever it may be, that all is for our need. But at that time we are not considering others, the ecosystem of the animals, or anything, any organism, or whatever it may be exist in the earth or around that area. We are not giving any values for that. So we are thinking that the earth belongs to human only. So after the completion of these 5 modules, or these topics, you have to understand that, yeah, we have to give some space for, or we have to consider these factors also while we are doing something. The first thing is that, okay, our first objective is that, okay, we have to understand, or we must be aware, we must be aware of the situation, okay, or this thing. Okay, so first wrong assumptions, we can say that earth belongs to the human only. Yeah, then we are ignore that, the fact that human are a part of earth biosphere. Instead of that, we are thinking that we are everything, right? Okay, then the third one is that earth's stock of resources are infinite. Okay, can you please explain that third point? Anyone? I will call anyone. Okay, let me check. Muhammad, Muhammad Naveen Ano. I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just can you please explain the third point?
അത് റോങ് അസംഷൻ അല്ലേ, റിസോഴ്സസ് ധാരാളം ഉണ്ടെന്നുള്ള.
Other. Very good. Very good. So, what do you think, Muhammad Naveen? നമുക്ക് കുറെ റിസോഴ്സസ് ഉണ്ടോ?
റിസോഴ്സസ് ഇല്ലേ?
കുറെ resources, like I am saying, like that we can use. Okay, we are not thinking how much quantity we are using. We can use at most, like all quantity we are using, and it will be like the infinite means anandamaya, right? അത്രയും
Yes.
resources നമുക്കുണ്ടാവും. Do you just think about the water? This water is available, all like the pure water
ഇല്ല ഇല്ല.
available. Yeah, water is a resources, right? And
Yes.
similarly, can you imagine about the fuels?
പക്ഷെ അങ്ങനെ
Yeah.
കിട്ടുന്ന സ്ഥലങ്ങളുണ്ടല്ലോ.
Yeah, of course. Okay, there are so many areas. Okay, then can I ask you one? Can you can you get the you told me like there is some areas. Okay, it will be like it will get that it will be getting that resources for like 2050 or 2060.
ഇല്ല, നോ.
Yeah. So what? Tell me what you think about that.
അപ്പോ റിസോഴ്സസ് ഇല്ലാന്ന് തന്നെ, ഇൻഫിനൈറ്റ്
No.
അല്ല അത്.
Yeah, we have so many abundant of resources, but we have to be aware of that. Okay,
അതെ.
we cannot think that the stock of the resources is indefinite, like infinite. അനന്തമായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് എന്താണ് റിസോഴ്സസ് ഉണ്ട് എന്ന് നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് നമ്മളിപ്പം പറയുന്ന സമയത്ത് വി ആർ ടെല്ലിങ് ദാറ്റ് ഓക്കെ, ഇൻ ദ ഫ്യൂ decades the petrol or the fossil fuel will be unavailable. Okay, still just think, if you are going through a like a national highway or everything, you can just count the vehicle. There will be like 1 or 2 EVs only. EV means, what is meant by EV? EV, electric vehicle. Okay, there will be 1 or 2 electric vehicle, and the others everything will be using the fuel like petrol and diesel. So we know the scarcity, but still we are not that much into it. Okay, so and the fourth one is that simply just read that and explain. I will call roll number. Okay, Alan K.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Alan, can you? Yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 Alan. Alan, can you please explain the fourth point?
ഈ എൻവയോൺമെന്റിന് ഡാമേജ്, നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഡാമേജ് എല്ലാം ബെയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും എന്നുള്ള തെറ്റായ ധാരണ.
തെറ്റായതായിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, ഫൈൻ. സോ ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ റോങ് അസംഷൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് നമ്മളെന്താണ്, നമ്മൾ ഈ എർത്ത് ബിലോങ്സ് ടു ദ ഹ്യൂമൻസ് ഓൺലി, അല്ലെ? നമ്മൾ അവിടെ എന്താണ് മറ്റുള്ള ഓർഗാനിസത്തിനെ നമ്മൾ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മറ്റുള്ള വാട്ട് എവർ ഇറ്റ് മേ ബി എക്കോസിസ്റ്റം ഓർ സോ മെനി തിങ്സ് ആർ ദർ. Okay, then tomorrow while coming, you just need to understand what is Ramsar sites. Okay, you have to tell me what is Ramsar site. Okay, എന്താണ് റാംസർ സൈറ്റ് എന്നാണ് RAMSAR. ഓക്കെ, എന്താണ് റാംസർ സൈറ്റ് എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്ന് ജസ്റ്റ് യു ഹാവ് ടു ടെൽ മീ. ഓക്കെ, യു ഹാവ് ടു ടെൽ മീ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദാറ്റ്. സോ while coming tomorrow, you have 3 work to do. First of all, you have to understand what is sustainable. Okay, then what is the meaning of sustainable engineering, and the third one is a ransom sites or ransom convention of India, whatever it may be. You just type ransom site, then you will get an idea. Okay, the 3 things you have to complete and come before like not before tomorrow I think SC is on the first hour, I think. Okay, so we understood what are the wrong assumptions. Okay, now we are going to just understand what is the aim of the sustainability. So sustainability is based on a simple principle. Okay, that everything that we need for our survival and well-being depends either directly or indirectly on our natural environment. Okay, അതായത് നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടുന്ന എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും, അല്ലെ, ഡയറക്റ്റ് ആയാലും ഇൻഡയറക്റ്റ് ആയാലും എന്താണ്, അവർ നമ്മുടെ നേച്ചർ, അല്ലെ, it is depend on either directly or indirectly on our natural environment. Okay, the next we can go to next point. Just adonna explain. Who is going to explain that? Okay, fine, I will go. Last class there was 2 Vishnu, right? Then we can, what was that? The second row there was a Vishnu, no? Vishnu Sandosh or something. I am not that much remember about that name. Vishnu Sandosh, I think. Sandosh or Sajeev or Vishnu Sandosh.
Yes, sir.
Sandosh തന്നെയാണല്ലേ?
അതെ.
Okay. Can you please explain the last topic or last point?
Sustainability aids. അത് സസ്റ്റൈനബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു നേച്ചറിൽ ഹ്യൂമൻ
കുഴപ്പമില്ല, പറഞ്ഞോ.
സസ്റ്റൈനബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു കണ്ടീഷനിൽ ഹ്യൂമൻസിനും അതിൻ്റെ അതിൽ നേച്ചറിനും ഹാർമോണിയാണെന്ന സംഭവം.
ഓക്കെ, ഒന്നുമില്ല. അതായത് നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഹ്യൂമൻസ്, അല്ലെ, നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഇതിന്റെ തൊട്ട് മുമ്പിലത്തെ പോയിന്റ്സിൽ എന്താണ്, വി ഹാവ് ടു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ ആവശ്യത്തിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന പല റിസോഴ്സസും അല്ലെ പല കാര്യങ്ങൾ എന്താണ് ഡയറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഇൻഡയറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് നമ്മളെ ആ എൻവയൺമെന്റിൽ തന്നെ ഉള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്. നമ്മൾ അതിനെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല, നമുക്ക് അതിനെയും കൂടി ഒന്ന് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യണം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ അവിടെയാണ് ആ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഉള്ള ഒരു പാത്താണ് സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി. ഓക്കെ, സോ സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി ക്രിയേറ്റ് ആൻഡ് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻസ് ദ കണ്ടീഷൻ ഉണ്ട്, അല്ലെ? എന്താണ് ഹ്യൂമണും ഈ ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ നേച്ചറും തമ്മിൽ എന്താണ്, ദേ ആർ ജസ്റ്റ് മേക്കിംഗ് ദി തിങ്സ് ലിറ്റിൽ ബിറ്റ് ഈസിയർ. അതായത് നമ്മൾ ഒരു ഹ്യൂമൺ ഒരു ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ there will be like നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ സിലബസ് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ വി ഡിസ്കസ് അബൌട്ട് ഫ്യൂ ഗോൾസ് റൈറ്റ്. അതേപോലത്തെ നമ്മൾ എന്താ കുറേ ഇനീഷ്യേറ്റീവ്സും കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങളും ഉണ്ടാവും. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പം അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഈ ഹ്യൂമൻസ് ആക്ടിവിറ്റിയും ഈ ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ നേച്ചറും തമ്മിൽ അല്ലെ നമ്മുടെ എൻവയോൺമെന്റ് തമ്മിൽ എന്താണ് ഒരു നല്ല രീതിയിലുള്ള ബന്ധം ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ആ ഒരു ബന്ധം ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ദിസ് സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി ഈസ് ട്രൈ. ആ ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ നമ്മൾ അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് എന്താ UN യുണൈറ്റഡ് നേഷൻസും അതേപോലത്തെ കുറേ ഓർഗനൈസേഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ദേ ആർ ട്രൈങ് ഓർ ദേ ആർ ലൈക്ക് മേക്കിംഗ് എ അവേർനെസ്. അറ്റ് ദ സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ടൈം വി കൻ നമുക്ക് ആ എവല്യൂഷൻ്റെ സമയത്ത് പറയാം. അറ്റ് ദ സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ടൈം ആക്ച്വലി ഫ്യൂ countries only participating that. Okay, then so many scientists and everything, and they wrote so many letters to the leaders of the different countries, and they are saying that we will face so many problems if we are going with the same ideology, but we are like the wrong assumptions. If we are following that, then there will be so many disaster, or we will have to face so many so many things. And from that, and so many countries and the leaders and everything, and apart like with that the United States also, they came across and they just started few initiative, or they just started to aware everyone. Okay, and due to that we can simply say that this sustainable engineering is in your topic only because we are just trying to aware everyone. Okay, what will be the consequence if you are going with this so many wrong assumptions, first thing, and how we can overcome these things. Okay, we have to we have to try to understand so many things regarding our needs and everything. Apart from that, we have to try the how nature or how the particular area or the ecosystem will be awareing, or how they will be affected and everything. സോ ഈ സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി ആണ് ഈ ഒരു ഹ്യൂമണും നേച്ചറും തമ്മിലുള്ള എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ആ ഒരു എന്താ പറയുക ഒരു ബ്രിഡ്ജ് എന്ന് പറയാം. ആ ഒരു ബ്രിഡ്ജിന് നല്ല രീതിയിലേക്ക് മാറ്റാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ് ഈ ഒരു സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, അത് നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു വെക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, സോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് വി ആർ ജസ്റ്റ് ഡിഫൈനിങ് വാട്ട് ഈസ് സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ എങ്ങനെയായാലും മനസ്സിലാക്കിയിട്ട് ഈ എക്സാം ആസ് ഐ ടോൾഡ് ദിസ് ഈസ് എ തിയറി ഒക്കെ സംവാട്ട് എ തിയറി ടോപ്പിക്. സോ നമുക്ക് ലൈക്ക് യു കനോട്ട് റൈറ്റ് എനി ബ്ലണ്ടേഴ്സ് ഹിയർ. While writing, you have to provide few, if there is figures, you have to provide those figures. At the same time, you have to understand, like if you're discussing about a particular topic, you have to understand what are the keywords we are using. Okay, like sustainability, or there will be so many keywords, and you have to study that. Okay, you have to understand what you mean by this particular keywords and everything. And while writing the answer, you have to provide that keywords. Okay, അല്ലാതെ ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ കാര്യം ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളുടേതായ ഒരു ലാംഗ്വേജിൽ എഴുതിയാൽ യു വിൽ ഗെറ്റ് മാർക്ക്. ബട്ട് ദാറ്റ് ഹൈ മാർക്കോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്താ ഒരു ആവറേജ് മാർക്ക് മാത്രമേ അതിന് കിട്ടൂ. സോ while you are just starting like you are in S3, okay, after this there is S4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and everything else. So while writing a theory paper, first of all you have to understand the topic, and you have to recognize what are the keywords in that thing, and you have to study that. Okay, rest you can just elaborate with that keywords. ഏതൊരു തിയറി എക്സാം എഴുതുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ അത് മനസ്സിലാക്കണം. അല്ലാതെ ഇത് ഇപ്പം ഈ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ബുക്ക് അടച്ചു വെക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് കേട്ടു, ഇതിലെന്താണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ലാസ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇൻ ദ ഈവനിങ് വി ജസ്റ്റ് ഹാവ് എ ഫ്യൂ 10 or 15 minutes. ഓക്കെ, അറ്റ് ദാറ്റ് ടൈം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു യു ഹാവ് ടു അപ്രോച്ച് എ സിലബസ് ഓർ എ സബ്ജക്ട് ത്രൂ ദ സിലബസ്. ആ സിലബസിൽ നിന്ന് എന്താണ് നമ്മളെ പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ നോക്കുന്നത്, വാട്ട് ദേ ആർ ഗോയിങ് ടു ടീച്ചേഴ്സ്, യു ഹാവ് ടു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ദാറ്റ്. Through that you will get a little bit better at the okay, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്താണ് ആൻഡ് ആ ഒരു സിലബസിൻ്റെ വെയിറ്റേജ് അറിയാം. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ സിലബസ്, പ്രോബ്ലമാറ്റിക് ആണോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ടഫ് ആണോ, ദെൻ യു ക്യാൻ അപ്രോച്ച് ഇറ്റ് വെരി വെൽ. ഓക്കെ, ദിസ് ഈസ് ദി ലൈക്ക് എ way of writing an exam. Okay, Okay, now I think the your second hour will end at what time? Can you please tell me?
10:20.
Oh, sorry. It's like 23. Okay, fine. So, while coming tomorrow, you have three works, right? First one is you have to tell me and write and come. Okay, what is sustainable and what you meant by sustainable engineering? Okay, sustainable and the sustainable engineering. And third one is that Ramsar site. Okay, these are the three work. It is very simple. I think it won't take more than 5 minutes. Surely. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for attending the class. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, attendance എടുക്കണ്ടേ?
Okay. Fine. Very good. ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ. Roll number one.
1%.
One. Okay. Just wait. Tell me. Roll number one.
1%.
Okay. Roll number two. Avinand NP. Roll number two is
Avinand
absent.
NP.
ഇല്ല അവന്
Yeah. Roll number two is absent. 3.
Present, sir.
Okay. 4.
Present, sir.
Okay. 5.
Present, sir.
Okay. 6.
Present, sir.
7.
Present, sir.
8.
8.
8.
9. 9 absent. 9 ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ.
Present, sir. 9 ഉണ്ട്. Present,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. 10.
10%, sir.
10 Kalidas. Okay, fine. 11.
Present, sir.
Okay, 12. Mohammed Sherin, right? Roll number 12.
Present, sir.
12 absent. 13.
Present, sir.
Okay. 13, 14,
Present, sir.
15.
Present, sir.
Okay, 16.
Present, sir.
Okay, 17.
Present, sir.
18.
Present, sir.
19.
Present, sir.
Okay, 20.
Present, sir.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.